Good morning, big man. He's lost a little bit of the fat coverage on him, starting to look a wee bit fitter. Good morning, we are back in action, spraying. Big day today, hopefully get all the winter barley and a bit some spring barley done as well. And the rain's coming tomorrow, so charge on. Tell you what, there's nothing better than when you get to the end of tank and you finish bang on a tram line and the tank's empty. Oh, beautiful. Kev's over there, drilling away. Is that the last end rig? Yes. Once he finishes there, that's yard 3 done, 4's winter, 2's winter. Yard number 1, there's another 10-acre block to go into barley, and there's also some sunflowers to do in a few weeks' time. Conditions are borderline, the wind levels, they're borderline right now for whether I should be spraying or not. They're on the limit. Normally I probably wouldn't right now, the conditions wise, but miles behind. I've slowed down, I've dropped the pressure a bit, increased the droplet size just to stop the chance of drift and spray disappearing. Just had a lorry driver on the phone coming for a load of wheat, and like 20 minutes ago the tar guys have just put in those big speed bumps I was talking about. There's no other way into the farm, which is fan-dabby-dozy. Dad's just nipping up to see the tar guys to see what like it'll be. It's more on the way out again once he's got, the lorry driver's got 29 tonne of wheat on his lorry. Dunk is away down there, getting some rolling done. Happy days. Also, a nice wee strip here Kev's left for the birds to land. That was nice of him. I was fiddling away with a few settings and whoop, the GPS stopped working. Either that or I didn't put it on. Hopefully that bounces back and no one notices come harvest time. Whoopsie daisy. Don't tell the boss. Okie dokie, from a 60-hectare field, I'm away to a 6-hectare field. Voila! 6-hectare field's going to take a good bit longer. Not longer, but like 6 hectares in this field doesn't take long. 6 hectares in a wee awkward field takes a while. This is just brilliant. You just up, down, big long rounds. Oh, can't beat it. Apache 6 hectares this. I also think it's been a tad windy when we've been in here with urea. It's a bit stripy. Whoa. Right, winter barley done. Tell you what, it's a lot simpler with 2 hands doing this job. Job done! Let's go spray some pre-emergence. The final pass for the night. Apologies, I've not filmed a whole lot of spraying action. Just trying to get moving or keep moving. What a night. Right, parking up for the night. Gate lady's come to be my taxi. Thank you very much. There's a water tank in here, so I'll get filled up here tomorrow. This is the good thing about a steering axle, so you can manually control it. So I've just reversed my way into this corner and I can then line up the boom with the edge of the field. If I didn't have that, I'd basically go straight back and that corner I'd cut off and I wouldn't be able to spray in there, or I'd have to spray the verge. Right, day 2, I've just been and done one tank full. Parked up the sprayer. Kev's all finished with a drill, he's just getting that parked up. Just got a wee bit of sunflowers to do. I've basically not seen it moving at all. I saw it for 5 minutes one day going. Otherwise, Kev's just been chugging away. Smashing, all the drilling done. You're a wee bit behind, so today's the 21st or 22nd of April. We're getting there, everything's quite late, but hey ho, it is what it is, can't do much about it. I've just remembered we've got straw here at yard 4. I was thinking we were really short of straw, but that'll be handy if we do run out. Spraying done for the day. Got the Highland cows and Euro the bull to sort out. These are the 2 speed bumps, 1 and 2, more for water movement. So we're going to shift water basically from up here. It's going to run down this edge and not go over the bump. We're going to deal with this grass soon and then I'll push it away into the pond. That's why we've put these in. Look at this cavvy. What are you doing? They've ended up with quite a bit of spare tarmac, which is nice. Dad's penned up these Highland cows and Euro the bull. Staff cars are now back on the farm again till the new car park opens. Well, not a new car park, but resurfaced. There's more over there as well. Sean, who processes deliveries, it's the weekend right now, he's off on the weekends. So there's quite a big pile of deliveries. One which is sunflower seeds. I'll just take them, he doesn't need to process them. And I've got 2 boxes here for myself. One, this is to do with the rye field, and this is more bunnets. Mine's already manky. If you're interested in a bunnet, I've just got another batch arrived. Head down below in the description, link to get some bunnets. I've got a few samples of other things in here I might show you. Ooh, some new samples. What do we think? Bandit. I got some new logos made up, slightly different to, so that's the original one. And then I've had these 2 made up to try them. Put it down below, which do you prefer? Scotland flag or Scotland head, or just the original? I'm currently registering these calves into Scott EID. You've got, I think, 28 days from when they were born to register them. Computer jobs I hate to test. There's my calving book, so that's what we've had so far. There's another 4 cows due on the end of that, so we'll get that filled in. That big score down there, that's the twin that died. What I'm recording is tag, date of birth, breed, time, sex, ease of calving, aggression of cow, and then that's the tag of the calf, and then that's just if I've registered it or not. Ease of calving and the aggression of the cow, they're kind of 1 to 5 scale, so 1s are good. Easy calving, most of them are 1s, there's a couple that I had to pull out. That was a pull, that was a 2 pull. There's Wonky, Wonky was an easy calver. And then you get the aggressive cows. So she is medium aggression. See what she was like last year, 1821. 1821, she was okay last year, so she's not too bad. There's one here, she's a nutcase, she's a 4 and a 4. And last year, there she was again, she was also a 4. When you're busy. Tulips are looking pretty popular. Quite a few people out of them today. Righty ho, Highland coos. Gonna give them a bit warmer. Bull can get a bit warmer as well. Probably a wee bit of a squeeze with 3 Highlanders and the bull. He looks a monster next to some Highland cows. Look at that. How much do you think he weighs? 900? A ton? Highlanders, they'll be 450, 500. So this stuff's 1 mil per 10 kilo. So that's 30, give him another 20 mil. Just gotta watch out for the damn horns. Hello, pal. They're actually not too fiery. They don't want to be standing right next to me, but they're not as bad as I thought they'd be. And Euro, for once, is quite calm. It's when he's not with cows that he's fired up and dangerous. He's really chilled out when he's with cows, so we're just going to keep him with cows all year round. That's 25 mil.
Job done, wormed. I've said it before, but this race, built in, was it the 60s? £800. And a wee jab of Fluconics for Fluke. Happy days. I was doing them for Fluke as well. So done for Fluke and worms. Highlanders we're going to put out to a different field right now. Euro the bull, we might just keep them in that pen actually. We'll chuck these Highlanders into this wee paddock. We can start chewing away at that grass. Hop and a skip and a jump. Right, back for the one that wouldn't get in the trail. Stubborn. There's a B word for that. The Highland cows, because they're maybe 450 kilo, that wee one, it's the smallest. You can actually, if you get me and Dad both leaning against her and pushing her, you can actually push them about a wee bit. Not much, but more than you can anything else. Just spraying a bit of pre-emergence at the moment, and this field is quite capped. So you see it's got like a hard surface on the top. The barley's wanting to come through, so break through it a bit. Hard layer, and it can't get through it. Hopefully we get a wee bit of rain, which it is spittering at the moment, but not enough. A little bit of a soaking just to loosen it off. There's a bit that's just made it through it. All the other barley isn't making it through. Oh well, pray for a bit of rain. You could maybe put the rollers through it to kind of break up the surface a bit, but because the barley's at that stage, decent chance of damaging it, I think. It's quite fragile when it's only not even through the ground yet, it's just that tiny wee spout. Speed bumps are pretty big for the sports cars. Anyway, old entrance is getting used today because the first section of car park is finished. The guys are away at the top now doing that section, so they're going to be basically putting tar out to the new entrance. Thankfully we've got this entrance to use in the meantime. This is the old entrance, which we closed off about 6 months ago when we built a new car park up the top. Cheers, see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like the video, go and like the video and subscribe. Cheers, here's another wee clip of me singing. Oh, a tune! Pure radio!